Rapper Common recently visited the Breakfast Club to talk about his new music. He and famous producer Pete Rock worked together on an album called The Auditorium, Volume 1. During the interview, Common shared more than just music details. He opened up about his personal life, especially his strong connection to Chicago and his relationship with Jennifer Hudson, who is also from Chicago. Many people already suspected Common and Jennifer Hudson were dating, but their relationship became more obvious earlier this year when Common appeared on Jennifer's talk show. During that show, he said some very sweet things about her, almost confirming to fans that they were together. In this new interview, Common once again talked about how important Jennifer Hudson is in his life. He said that being with someone from the same city makes him feel grounded and at peace. Chicago is his home. And being with a woman who understands that place makes him feel even more connected to his roots. He shared that whenever he spends time with someone from Chicago, especially a lady from there, helps him feel refreshed. He said he can go home, relax, and be around people who love him without worrying about work. That made working on the album easier and more enjoyable. Returning to his roots helped him find his energy again. DJ Envy, one of the hosts, mentioned how special Jennifer Hudson seems to be. Common agreed and said something that caught everyone's attention. He said, "With all due respect to the women I've dated before, it's nothing but love for them. But this relationship is healthy and beautiful in a different way." Common explained that there is something powerful about being with someone who comes from the same background. Both he and Jennifer grew up in Chicago, and he said that she connects with him spiritually and geographically. He said that connection is rare and very special. Then Charlemagne, another host, pointed out that Common sounded like he was ready to settle down and get married. Instead of avoiding the question, Common actually responded in a surprising way. He said, "If I'm going to get married, it's to her. It's that simple." This statement immediately made fans excited and curious about their relationship. Soon after, The Breakfast Club posted a clip of this interview on Instagram. Fans quickly began commenting on Common's marriage comments because many people know his dating history. Over the years, Common has been in relationships with several well-known women, including Erykah Badu, Taraji P. Henson, Serena Williams, Angela Rye, and Tiffany Haddish. This is where the drama begins, when the interview clip spread online. One particular person who noticed it was Tiffany Haddish, who dated Common in the past. The two had a public relationship for a while, and they often talked about each other in interviews. Tiffany seemed to still keep an eye on what Common says. When she saw his comment about marrying Jennifer Hudson, she reacted. She went into the Shade Room's comment section and wrote, "Exactly. I hope they actually get married." Some people believed Tiffany was being mature, wishing her ex well. But many others felt like she should not have said anything at all. And that's when the negative comments started rolling in. One person wrote something like, "You couldn't pay me to comment on anything my ex says about his new girlfriend? I would never care." Another person said, "Tiffany never misses a chance to embarrass herself." People accused her of still caring about Common or trying to get attention. They felt that she should have ignored the situation altogether. Someone else pointed out that Tiffany added the word "actually," which made people think she was throwing some shade. The word "actually" made it sound like she meant, "He said this to me too." Other fans remembered how Common used to talk about Tiffany in interviews, saying very sweet things about her, too similar to how he now talks about Jennifer Hudson. People noticed a pattern. Common tends to speak warmly about his partners. And fans felt that Tiffany might have been reacting emotionally because she'd heard the same things from him in the past. Another person mentioned a moment Tiffany once shared during interviews where she said that after she cut her hair, Common used to kiss and rub her bald head lovingly. People brought this up to show how Common's romantic gestures tend to stay the same with each of his partners, making them feel he repeats his behavior each time. Someone else commented on Common's statement, "If I'm going to get married, it's going to be her." They said this didn't actually mean that Common wanted to get married, just that if he ever does, Jennifer would be the person. They believe Common is already around 50 years old and still not ready for marriage, which made them think he might never want to get married at all. Another person said Jennifer Hudson might not want to get married either. She was with the father of her child for over 10 years without marrying him. A lot of people think Jennifer doesn't care much about marriage and prefers long-term relationships without needing a wedding. Some fans said this might be why. Jennifer Hudson and Common are a good match because both might prefer companionship without the pressure of marriage. Not everyone needs to get married to feel fulfilled or happy. The discussion about Tiffany, Jennifer, and Common continued, with fans sharing mixed opinions about who should do what and who should stay quiet. Toward the end of the original video, the narrator shared her personal opinion. She said she could understand why Tiffany commented on Common's interview. She felt that Tiffany might have been triggered, meaning the comment brought up old feelings. Why? Because Common has a pattern. He tends to talk about each of his girlfriends the same way. He speaks warmly, respectfully, and almost romantically about them, even hinting at marriage. He did this with Tiffany Haddish, Serena Williams, Angela Rye, Taraji P. Henson, Erykah Badu, now Jennifer Hudson. So, Tiffany may have remembered the things he used to say about her that sounded similar to what he is saying about Jennifer. Now, this can easily make someone feel like those words weren't special after all. Just repeat it. Some fans feel that Common simply loves love. He enjoys being in relationships, but he doesn't seem to settle down long term. So when he talks about marriage, people don't take him seriously anymore. Meanwhile, Jennifer Hudson is known for being independent and not rushing into marriage. She once said in interviews that marriage is not always necessary. She stayed in a long relationship with her son's father for many years without choosing to get married. So people think Jennifer is not pressed about marriage either. This is why many fans think Common and Jennifer might match well. If both of them feel like marriage isn't required to prove love, they could have a healthy, calm, grown-up relationship. As for Tiffany Haddish, many viewers think she should stop speaking publicly about Common because it makes people think she still cares. Others believe she was simply being polite and supportive. The audience is divided. The narrator ended by asking viewers what they think about Tiffany commenting on Common's new relationship. She said it didn't surprise her because Tiffany probably felt emotional seeing the way Common talked about Jennifer, knowing he used to talk about her in the same way. She thanked her viewers for watching and closed the video.